to identify whether a material is transparent, opaque or translucent. Things required: glass sheet, plywood sheet, aluminium foil, compact disc, rubber sheet, wax paper. Procedure: go to the room of your house having a window facing towards the sun. Close the door and all windows of the room. Also, switch off the lights. It is done to make the room dark. Leave a small slit in the window facing the sun. The slit allows a beam of sunlight to enter the room. Now place all the materials one by one. Let's place the glass sheet. Yes, light passes through it completely. So the material is transparent. Now place the plywood sheet. No, light does not pass through it. So the material is opaque. Now place the aluminium foil. No, light does not pass through it. So the material is opaque. Let's place the compact disc now. No, light does not pass through it. So the material is opaque. Now place the rubber sheet. No, light does not pass through it. So the material is opaque. Now place the wax paper. Yes, light passes partially. So the material is translucent.
Today we're going to experiment with opaque, translucent, and transparent materials. Now, just as a review, an opaque material does not let any light rays through. A translucent material lets some light rays through, and it may scatter them, so it can be hard to see what the object is behind the translucent material. And a transparent material lets all the light through. So to do this experiment, what you need is some opaque, translucent, and transparent materials. So what we're going to use is a wall. We're just going to use a piece of wood for that. We're also going to use a plastic bag, some tissue paper, some cardboard, some tin foil, some glass. We're also going to use a paper bag, plastic bag, some sunglasses, some mystery items. We're also going to try some bubble wrap and some blue plastic. And to do this experiment, you need a nice bright flashlight. Now, this works best if you turn down the lights in the room. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, we're ready to test our items. So what I'm going to do is turn on my bright flashlight and shine it on a spot of the wall, and then I'm going to put objects in front of that light and see what happens to the light on the wall. So here's my chunk of wood to represent the wall. And when I put that in front of the light completely disappears, so no light goes through that one. Next on the list is a plastic bag. So I'll put that in front, and we can see that this one lets lots of the light through, but not all of it, and it scatters it as well. So that's the plastic bag. Next is tissue paper. Put that in front. Now this one looks like it blocks all of it, but not quite. If we move this flashlight around a bit, we can see a tiny bit of light moving on the wall. So this tissue paper blocks almost all of the light, but lets a tiny bit through. Next on the list is cardboard, so we'll try that. Cardboard blocks all of the light. Next is tin foil. We'll try that. And tin foil blocks all of the light. Next up on the list is glass. So we'll take glass, put it in front, and the glass makes no change at all. So the glass lets all the light through. A couple more items on our list. We're going to try sunglasses. I'm just going to put the sunglasses in front, and well, they let some of the light through, but they also block a lot of it. So only part of the light goes through sunglasses. Now we're going to try a paper bag. A paper bag blocks all of the light. No light goes through. We'll try a plastic bag. A plastic bag lets some of the light through and it really scatters it. So most of the light is blocked, but some light goes through. We have a couple of bonus items as well. I've got some blue plastic. Put the blue plastic in front, and it blocks some of the light, scatters some, so not all of the light goes through with blue plastic. And the last thing on the list is bubble wrap. So put the bubble wrap in front, and, well, it blocks some of the light too. Scatters it as well. So those are the results for lots of different items. You now have to decide, are they opaque, translucent, or transparent?